What do I need to transfer a car title in Georgia? Transferring a car title in Georgia is a crucial step in vehicle ownership, and it's not just good practice, it's a legal requirement. The car title serves as the ultimate proof of ownership, making it essential to complete the transfer to assume legal ownership of the vehicle. Understanding the necessary requirements and the procedures involved in transferring a title is fundamental, especially if you're considering using title ponds to manage unexpected expenses. Before we begin, don't forget to click like, subscribe, along with the bell for new video alerts, and share this helpful video with your family and friends. Everything you need to transfer a vehicle title in Georgia. To transfer a vehicle title in Georgia, you need a few key items. Form MV1, this is the motor vehicle title application that must be signed by the seller. Emissions inspection, your vehicle might be required to pass this inspection. Fees, there's an $18 title transfer fee, plus registration charges and taxes. Taking care of these steps ensures you complete the title transfer smoothly. The emissions inspection and smog tests. One critical factor in the title transfer process is the emissions inspection. Generally, your vehicle must pass this annual inspection. However, the requirements can vary based on several factors, including the manufacturing year, vehicle type, and where the vehicle is registered. It's important to note that certain vehicles are exempt from emissions testing. Motorcycles, recreational vehicles, and motorhomes are exempt. Diesel vehicles are also excluded from these inspections. Furthermore, citizens aged at least 65 or vehicles over 25 model years are not required to have an emissions test. Vehicles with a gross weight rating over 8,500 pounds, and non-motorized vehicles like mopeds do not need to undergo testing either. However, if you're trying to get a replacement vehicle registration, an emissions check may still be necessary. How to transfer a vehicle title in Georgia. When you are ready to transfer a vehicle title, whether you are selling, buying, or inheriting a vehicle, there are straightforward steps to follow. Completing the motor vehicle title application correctly is essential. The seller's signature is mandatory for the form to be considered valid. After you have the necessary documents and have taken care of the emissions inspection, you proceed with the title transfer at your local Department of Motor Vehicles. Paying the required fees will finalize the process, giving you the security of knowing the title is now in your name. In conclusion, transferring a car title in Georgia might seem daunting, but with the right preparation, it can be a straightforward process. Understanding what you need, like the MV1 form, emissions inspection, and the associated fees, will help make your vehicle's title transfer smoother. This knowledge also opens new doors for options like obtaining cash for your car title after the transfer is complete. Once you've successfully transferred a car title, you can pawn your car for cash to cover emergency expenses. At Georgia Auto Pawn Incorporated, you could borrow up to $15,000 to cover everything from medical bills to home repairs. To apply for car title pawns, visit our website and fill out the online form to get the fast cash you need today.